Hello everyone, this is the Untitled Critic, and today I'm testing Red Dead Redemption 2 on Steam Deck. So for today's video, I'll be showing you guys free roaming, hunting, maybe meeting some strangers, perhaps doing one story quest, just to give you best idea about how does the game run, look, and we'll be also sharing the settings that I use. So let's get into it. So we go to graphics and settings. So by default, the game runs with texture quality on ultra, and pretty much everything else either on low or off. However, we can squeeze a few settings, we can raise them a little bit, and we can maintain the frame rate, but we can get a nice boost in quality. So basically this is mostly the default settings, and I will just highlight you guys the settings that I changed. First of all, anisotropic filtering, it's off. I just turned it to X2, so 2 times. It barely really have any effect on the game performance, but it gives like a good visual quality to the textures. And the next thing is volumetrics quality. So, usually I don't really mess with volumetric quality, but in case of Red Dead Redemption 2, when you are riding across the fields, the skybox really occupies a big part of what you're seeing. And honestly, on low, it doesn't really look good. The clouds just look a little bit weird. So just raise it from low to medium. All right, so and now we go to advanced graphics. So this is usually locked. You just need to unlock it from here. And then we have these 3 settings for, again, volumetric. So we have 2 for volumetric resolution, near, far, as well as lighting quality. I believe it was on low. I just turned it to medium. Again, this doesn't really impact the performance in a big way, but it really gives a better look to the game overall. Keep going. All right, so these 2 settings are perhaps the most important settings. They are geometry level of details and the grass level of details. So in both cases, it's off on the Steam Deck, and when you play the game, grass just spawn right in front of you. You can really just see it just spawning, and when you get away from it, it just disappears. So this constant pop-ins can really ruin what is really just a beautiful game. So I just raised it just like one single level for geometry level of detail and 1 level for the grass level of detail. It doesn't really impact the performance in a big way, but it just makes the game look way better. So that's all. And now let's go back to the game. And as you can see here, I locked the frame rate to 60. Some people lock it to 40. I just keep it to 60 simply because the game can go beyond 40 most of the time.
Yes, morning.
So let's head to our horse and just, do some free roaming. See how does the game run. Yeah, the game is gorgeous, really. The lighting, the shadow. All right, so here's our horse. As you see, once we left camp and went into the wilderness, the frame rate just stabilized around 50. It feels very smooth. It looks gorgeous. the clouds as well. So I've been a fan of Red Dead ever since Red Dead Revolver on the PlayStation 2. I loved that game. It's one of the most memorable games that I played on the PlayStation 2. Then Red Dead Redemption came, and that game was just incredible. And now we have Red Dead Redemption 2, which pretty much refined everything from Red Dead Redemption 1. And I hope that the next game Rockstar will work on after Grand Theft Auto 6 would be Red Dead Redemption 3. As you can see, the game is hovering in the 50s. Again, I know many people will say to lock it to 40, but considering that this game can go up like closer to 60, I would just keep it locked at 60 and just enjoy these extra frame rates. It just feels super smooth when you are traversing the open world, and that's what you would be mostly doing in this game. It's just gorgeous. You know, I can keep riding this way like for hours. And obviously when we go towards settlements, people, you know, busy places, the frame rate will drop. But it will maintain like a, generally speaking, a smooth feeling to it. So I'm looking for a 3 stars rapid, if that's possible. Or maybe I'm in the wrong place for rapid.
Yep. Dawn, I don't need your type of my damn pitch. Get lost, will you?
All right, easy now.
All that for what?
There we go. Yeah.
Alright, so let's head on to do one of the game's missions.
You goddamn maggot!
So perhaps we can do a mission with Micah, who's I know is the community's favorite character. I'm just joking, I know he's a horrible character. Okay, nope. That's a 1-star rapid. Yeah, I wonder how far are we from Micah? Oh, we're pretty far actually. But again, that will be a good test for the game. Yeah, let's try to go through this thick forest. As you can see, lots of shadows and light penetrating through the trees. That can be very taxing. But even then, we are still maintaining close to 40, which is excellent. And we will also head to one of the towns in the game. Since we're going towards Micah, we can visit Strawberry, and I think this mission should be taking place in Strawberry. So actually Red Dead Redemption 2 was the first game I ever pre-ordered in my life back in 2018 on the PlayStation 4. I was so excited for this game and it did not disappoint. It was an incredible game back then and it still is to this day. Another rabbit, that's fine. I think I want to hunt something. So I hope you guys don't mind it. I'll probably be keeping this video maybe a little bit longer than usual. Again, this is a big game and I would like to give as much of a good idea about the game by showing just different parts of the game, different actions, so that you can get really the best possible idea. Again, this is a very big open world game. So just because it runs well in one place doesn't mean that it will be always the same. Alright, they are not really all that good. So no point in hunting them.
That's it. You three, back to work. We lost too much time on this already. Mr. Appleseed is very unhappy. Mr. Appleseed ain't out here getting mauled by wolves. We lost 2 men already. Bunch of good-for-nothing cowards. Yeah. Call yourselves lumbermen, you freedless few damn critters. It's a forest. What the hell do you expect? Oh, yes. Maybe you're the man I need. Can you believe these lazy lily livers refusing to work on account of a few little wolves? They've been attacking workers on the south side of the camp. We need a real man to get rid of them. What do you say? You'll be very well rewarded.
Yeah, I'm not really in the mood.
Sound like any problem of mine.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back. So I did help this guy once by selling some medicines. Alright, so we arrived to Micah's camp. Okay.
Good to see you. Why? You want rescuing again, dear? No. I got a plan to make it up to you. Oh, plan like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail? Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree. I don't even know what that means. I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes. I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head. Yellow? Sure seems that way. So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside. You and me? Do a robbery? That's what I said, didn't I? After you. There's a spot up this way with a good view of the trail. What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit? Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering. So what's the deal with this coach? What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said. The end. I mean, how many men? Guns? Riders? Nothing serious. It'll be fine. I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better. You worry too much. Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell. He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book. Damn, O'Driscolls are everywhere now. Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here. How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway? Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there. What loose ends? Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share. It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns. Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan. Looser? I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months. Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done. Guess we're robbing it. Then let's do it.
So this region of the map is a bit more demanding due to all the trees and foliages, especially with how the lighting work in the game and how it penetrates through the trees. So we get a bit weaker performance than the other parts of the map, where it's mostly just big open fields. But still, it hovers in like the high 40s, 45.
All right, this is the spot. Hold up on this ridge. They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight. Which way will they be coming in? Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town. Just don't lose your head this time. Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride! This is a robbery! Stop that coach right now!
What in the hell? Guns up! We got company!
Right, so this is a good test for the game. We have a very like a busy area, lots of NPCs, fast action.
just you and me, sweetheart.
Yeah, Mike is an idiot.
I'll give it to them. They put up half a fight at least. Yeah! Layla! Come on, boy! Here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine. What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take, new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you. I reckon we're a lot alike, you and me.
Now, hold up there.
Dutch knows I'm a feller that gets things done, same as you.
Gets things done. You'd be wearing a California collar now if I hadn't broken you out of jail.
And I have expressed my gratitude, have I not? It's done. Main thing now is getting this haul back in one piece.
Shit! Now we're being robbed! Get across the river! What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards! Damn, you okay? I think so. Keep your head down. That's finished. I can see that.
Here come more of them!
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next. That's how you want to do it? Shit. Give me a second.
Look out, Morgan! Wagon coming down the track!
Ah.
Look at the cowards! They're running away! That'll show them.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. You'll see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
Alright guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is Red Dead Redemption 2, and as you saw, the game runs just incredible on the Steam Deck. Again, I prefer to keep it locked to 60 instead of 40, simply because in many areas of the game you can actually reach that target, or at least you can be quite close to it. Even in some of the heaviest, some of the heaviest places with lots of trees and foliages, the game can still maintain a high frame rate. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think, if you want to see more videos of other games, or if you have any suggestions in general. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.